Hi friends, welcome in or welcome back. I turned 34 in June. It's been a month, but I have been working on 34 things for my 34th. And today, I want to walk you through them. If you're new here, I'm Kay, mom of two, photographer, and an accountability coach. And this soft season is a YouTube channel that I created because I believe that the magic happens in the messy middle, that it's not about go hard or go home, and it's not about hustle all the time. I prefer to plan my weeks in a way that feels very intentional, that matches my energy, and that works with life when life gets messy, because life always gets messy. I used to love watching birthday list videos where people would set intentions and goals for the year. I used to do this myself, and now after maybe, I think it's been 4 or 5 years, I've written 34 ideas for my 34th birthday, and I wanted to share some of them with you. I wanted to walk through them with you, and I'm also hoping that this channel can be a source of accountability for me, which is something I talk about a lot with my accountability coaching, just having that external motivator who gets you moving on your goals. So I'm hoping to come in every once in a while with updates on how my list is going, so I actually complete at least 90% of my 34 goals. Obviously, we want to aim for 100% completion because that would feel amazing, but I also know life happens. Some of these might have to ebb and flow and change as life changes, but here we are. Like I always say in my coaching business, there's nothing special about January 1st, there's nothing special about a Monday, and there's nothing special about a morning. We can choose to change right now, wherever we are, wherever we're at. Doesn't matter what the day or time is. If now is a good time for you to set goals, go set them. So let's dive in. Number 1, I want to run a 5K. I have recently started my Couch to 5K journey again. Last year I started it. My house had devastating flooding, and we were displaced for 8 weeks, and it threw off all of my routines. I got out of the running habit. I stuck with the strength training, the weightlifting when I could, but running didn't happen. There was a lot going on. So recently I am now in week 2, I think. I don't even remember. 2 or 3, I've started back up again. Basically in 8 weeks, by the end of August, I should be, with this run-a plan, I should be completing a 5K in my running. Tomorrow is actually my next run day. My feet hurt so much right now, so if you have any running tips or tricks, drop them in the comments below because I could use them. Number 2, I want to make sleeping at 10:30 a habit, which means getting into bed by 10, not just something I would like to do. I want it to become something that is part of my rhythm and routine. Number 3, nurturing friendships. I am such an introvert that sometimes I go 3 weeks and I'm like, wow, I'd really love to hang out with that person, and I have not thought about texting them, or I've thought about texting them and not actually followed through and made plans, because as an introvert, when other things are happening, I'm running 2 businesses, I have 2 toddlers, there's a lot going on. It's hard to want to add to that, but I love my friendships and I feel so fulfilled when I hang out with them, when we have a great time together. A lot of them have kids, and so we have play dates. So this year I want to be more intentional about nurturing those friendships and putting forth the effort to text them first, to plan the play date first. Number 4, launch my community. And fun fact, it's already been launched. My monthly membership has been launched, so I completed that. I started writing this on June 19th, which is my birthday. It is now a month later, and I launched my community Monday. Monday, actually. So that's been very exciting. It's been something I've wanted to do for a while. If you're interested, links will be down below, but it's a community of like-minded goal setters where we can show up and have group accountability for doing the things like this list all together. Number 5, I wanted to start a YouTube channel. Can you believe it? In a month, I wrote start a YouTube channel, and here I am, and this is my 3rd video. So we can cross that one off. Number 6, in the same vein, I want to sell a course. I have an idea that I've been throwing around my mind so much. I teach my accountability coaching clients a lot of the same things. Part of this is 3 short form modules in my monthly membership that I launched, but I have a bigger dream to actually educate more people on a bigger scale. There's only so many people I can take on as one-on-one clients, and I really want to be able to have everybody know how to reach their goals. So I have an idea for a course that I want to launch. Number 7, I want to try an entire meal prep month. I have tried meal planning for a month. I have prepped a week's worth of groceries and like meals. But what if I had an entire month pre-planned and prepped? What if I could go to my freezer and grab the shredded chicken and just throw whatever type of sauce on top of it that I wanted for the side salad? But I would like the idea of maybe in a busier season, which for me tends to be September and October because I am a photographer who lives in New England, and so everyone wants photos in fall, which really books up my schedule. It would be great if my husband could just pull out an already meal prep dinner. I don't think I would prep breakfast and lunch. I have to think about that more, but at least dinners meal prepped for a month. Number 8, I want to declutter half my closet. I have decluttered much of it. I have done a lot of passes through it, and it is just not at a point yet where I can say half my closet has been decluttered. I don't wear a lot of it. A lot of it is from before my 4-year-old was born, and I'm pretty sure that as much as I'd love to fit in a lot of those clothes, my hips changed, my body changed, and that's okay. But I've been kind of holding on to it. I got pregnant really fast with my second one, surprise pregnancy after having to do IVF with my first. So I'm not sure we'll ever really fit into some of those things. So I want to declutter half of it. 9, I would like to nail a gluten-free vegan brownie recipe. Something you may not know about me is I am both gluten-free, dairy-free, and egg-free, as well as tree nut-free. My son is also dairy-free and peanut-free. My husband is gluten, dairy, and egg-free, as well as almonds. So we've got a bunch of dietary issues here. I absolutely love brownies, and the last time I had a real brownie, 13 years ago. So I've been trying for a while to make a replacement brownie, and I aim to nail it this year. Number 10, I want to cultivate learning experiences with my kids. I want to actually have set times that we go out. Like right now we go to the farm weekly. We talk about the animals, we talk about the vegetables, we pick their own blueberries, and I want to be more intentional about that. I have been in the last few weeks already. We have a river in our backyard, the one that flooded our house, and we go and collect crawfish. I'd love to get like a book from the library about crawfish and then get to go see them in the river. I think that'd be really fun. And my daughter is so curious right now as a 4-year-old that I would just love to cultivate that learning within her. 11, I want to read my Bible every day. I've already fallen off track a little bit, but just when I can, I try. I leave it right on my couch. I try. 12, read 15 books, also self-explanatory. I was an English major. I love books. Oh, there goes the sun. And I just want to read 15. I used to be able to read a lot more than that a year, but then I had kids. 13, I want to practice more somatic breathing. I have autoimmune issues. I have stress, anxiety, depression issues. Just lots of things going on. And toddler, 2 companies, now a YouTube channel. I found that somatic breathing is something that I can do well, and that does actually help me. 14, I want to cultivate a cleaning routine. One downside to being a productivity and accountability coach is that I often come across all these different methods that my clients are trying to use and want me to try out, so I know what they're going through, and I feel like I'm always in testing phases with new productivity, even cleaning hacks, routines, ideas. This year I want to settle on one that actually works for my home and my house and stick to it. 15, I want to spend more time outside, even in the bad weather. My children love to jump in rain puddles, so when it's raining, if there's no thunder and lightning, I love to get out there. I often don't like going out in the cold. I don't find reasons to go out in the cold. We will go out for a little bit in the snow each winter, but if it's just a colder day, and then I just kind of want to hang inside. Or on the same extreme, if it's too hot, I kind of just want to hang inside. So I want to force myself to get outside more because I know it's better for me, better for the children. And we live in just such a beautiful area in New England that really every season has its nice days. Even in the winter, there'll be like a really sunny, nice day. Number 16, I wrote a book. I halfway edited it, and I have not finished it. I started it before I went through IVF with my daughter. Going through that and then getting pregnant really derailed me, and in the last 2 to 3 months, I've picked up editing it again. As I mentioned before, I was an English major. This is something I've always wanted to do. I've fully written the book, but I want to finish it for real. I just want to get it done, even if I self-publish it, just to say I wrote a book. I want to get it done. 17, I want to buy myself fresh flowers every month. Typically, I wait for my birthday or my anniversary, which by the way are back-to-back months, or I wait for Christmas or Valentine's Day, which again, kind of back-to-back. 18, this might sound silly to some of you, but I would like to get a fresh haircut. I do not prioritize this. I never do. The last time I got a haircut was in September of 2024. It is now July 2025. Number 19, back on the business train, I would like to pitch myself to 5 podcasts. I believe I have something that I want to share with the world, and I have something that can help people in so many walks of life, being an accountability coach, and I just want to share that. How to make rhythms and routines and things that fit with your season, like my soft season right now. How am I using that as a mom and as a wife and as a business owner of 2 companies? I want to share these things, and it's very intimidating to pitch yourself to anything, especially a podcast where you just have to talk about yourself. So I am hoping that I will be brave enough to pitch myself to 5 podcasts. Okay, my son has joined me. He woke up from his nap early. Number 20, I want to book a CEO retreat and put it in my calendar. Just one day where I go to coffee shops, maybe sit in a hotel lounge and plan out my next year in my businesses, because oftentimes I am facing interruptions, and I think it would be great to be able to treat myself like a CEO and treat my business like, real businesses, even though it's just me. Because I need to get away and really turn on business mode and turn off mom mode. Number 21, I would like to have a yes day with my children where they get to choose whatever they want to do within reason, nothing super crazy or like, let's fly to Disney World tomorrow. Number 22, I want to start a birthday letter tradition. So I love this idea of the birthday list, and I've decided I want to write myself a letter on my birthday, or now it's going to be a month past my birthday because I have not done it yet, where I write a letter just talking about what's going on, what my hopes and dreams are for the year, what the last year looked like, and then I'll be able to read it next year on my birthday. Number 23, I want a weekend away with my husband. We just got a weekend away in May for the first time since before my daughter was born 4 years ago. So what I'm starting with is in the next year, I would like one intentional weekend away with him so we can recharge and reconnect. Number 24, I want to let go of something that is no longer serving me. I don't really know what this is yet. So if you have any ideas of what this may be for you, drop them in the comments. Maybe that'll kind of spark something in my brain. I'm just thinking of there has to be something on my schedule or some like hobby that I've been holding on to because I bought the things for, but I'm not actually getting to, and it's time to let go of it. Number 25, I want to upgrade my workspace. I am now recording YouTube videos. I'm doing a lot of video content and video calls with my clients, and also my husband goes to bed before I do. I had to give up my office when this little man was born, and that meant moving my office into my bedroom. And my husband does get into bed earlier than me, and my computer can be really bright while I'm editing photos or working. So I did already start to upgrade the space by getting this. It helps block some of the light when he's going to bed, but also gives me a nicer backdrop where I don't have to always make sure that he has picked up his clothes before I start filming. But I want to get something else. This comes with like hooks. I can hang up plants and things. It's going to be great. Number 26. In the same vein as my other book, I have a second book idea, and I would like to get it halfway written before I turn 35. So my hope is to finish the first book, just get it done, get it published, and then take all the ideas I have for my second book and start writing it. It's truly a hobby for me. It's also a passion, and it's something that I do love. I love sitting down at a coffee shop and just working on my book. So I want to spend, I guess, more time this year spending more time on me. Number 27. Again, may sound silly to you because I'm a photographer, but I need to edit 2023 and 2024. Oftentimes I have client photos and I put them ahead of everything else because they're contracted, because they paid me, and my photos get put to the wayside and I don't get back to them. I love my family photos. I love taking candid photos of the kids all the time during the week, but I don't often get around to editing them to the point where then I would put them in a scrapbook or something. 28. We're almost there. I want to create a seasonal rhythm with the kids. I feel like Christmas comes with so many traditions and rhythms and fun things, and growing up I had so many things with my parents and my mom where she really created seasonal rhythms, and whether that be something like homemade pizza nights, because we don't often order pizza due to all of our dietary restrictions, or if it's like cozy couch nights where we cuddle up and watch a Disney movie, or if it's just Saturday, we always make pancakes and waffles in the morning. I want to create that rhythm now, so as they grow up, it's something they look forward to. Literally growing up before church, my mom would make oatmeal, a huge thing of oatmeal on Sundays with all the chopped up fruits and extra nuts and seeds and things you could put in it. And as we cycled through the shower, because there were 6 of us in the family and there was 1 bathroom. I grew up with 6 people in a house and 1 bathroom. So we had a shower timetable, and working through that, we would finish our shower, come down and eat while the next person is showering, and she just had that hot oatmeal right there ready for us to grab and go. But it was part of my Sunday routine, and I kind of love that. And now when it gets cold out, I just think of oatmeal on Sunday mornings, and it's because I grew up with that routine and I want that for my kids. 29. I would like 1 tech-free day a month where I don't open my laptop, I don't open my desktop computer, I don't pay attention to my phone, I leave it inside. I do have my watch, so if I have an emergency call from my husband or something during the day, I can answer it. But ideally it'll be a weekend where he's with us anyways. In the same way that I want to spend more time going outside in bad weather, jumping in the puddles with the kids, creating learning experiences for them, I want to have a day where I'm truly just enjoying nature and being with my family. I want to be more intentional about that. Last 4. Number 30. I want to create my own happy playlist. I am that person who does not choose an album or an artist to play music. I use Spotify for the playlist, for, the shuffle radios. Any playlist I'm on, I put on shuffle. How about if it was my happy playlist? I want to have a playlist that I can put on when I'm having an amazing day like this, where the windows are open and the sun is shining and I'm with my kiddos and we're all having a good day. We went to the kids museum this morning and had a fun day. We drove home with the windows open and it's all been so amazing. And I feel so happy. What if I could tell Alexa to put on my happy playlist and it's all songs that I've curated? I think that'd be fun. Number 31. I want to travel somewhere new. Whether that's to visit my friend in Georgia, who I haven't seen since 2020, and I've never been to Georgia, or if it's going somewhere with my husband for that weekend away. I just wanted to go somewhere new. We have a lot of routine kind of travel that we do in the same places we go to. I'm a creature of habit as an introvert, and so I don't often go new places, and it pushes me out of my comfort zone, and I usually do love it. So if I'm going with people that I really enjoy, I think it'll be fine, and I want to push myself a little bit this year to do that. Also, along the same route, 32, I want to find a new favorite local spot. There was a coffee shop nearby that was just cute and cozy and quaint. It is now a Mexican restaurant. The coffee shop, the bake shop closed, and unfortunately, we no longer have that little space to stop in. The Mexican restaurant, don't get me wrong, is amazing. We order from there often. We like to go there and get, as my daughter says, quesadillas. But I miss having somewhere I can go to work on my books, to work on my business, to take the kids for a coffee date, and I just gotta get out there and find a new place. As I mentioned, I'm a creature of habit. I got into a routine of going there. It closed, a new place opened, and I still haven't found a new midday coffee shop I love to visit, so I want to. It doesn't have to be a coffee shop. It can be something else, but I do love my coffee. Number 33, I want to take family photos this year. We meant to do it last year. The flood really wrecked us. I have not taken professional photos since before my son was born, and I regret it a little bit. I'm a photographer. I should have these things done, but we have just been in such a high season of stress, and this is the year that I want to commit to being intentional about that. And lastly, number 34, I want to spend an only day with each of my kids. I want to go kind of like the yes day, but I want to take them and have a special, intentional day with each of them. He's clicking my ring light on and off. As much as it's important to keep the house tidy, to keep the home ready for every day, to have my routines and systems in place, I think it can be really good to just look at your kids and be like, hey, what do you want to do with just mommy today? And I would love to do it more often, but for this next year, I'm just challenging myself to give myself one day with each of them, doing what they really want to do with me. It can be as simple as shopping at Target or going and getting a cake pop at Starbucks. But whatever it is, I just want to say yes. I want to have that time to commit to both of them. That is my list of 34 things I want to do for my 34th birthday. And I really hope that some of this inspired you, maybe gives you some ideas for something you can set as a goal or an intention for the next year. I don't believe in rigid structures and schedules, and so I don't know exactly when I'm going to fit these things in, but I do know that every month when I check my planner and when I'm scheduling what I want to do for that month, I'm going to bring out this list and I'm going to say, oh, when am I going to get myself flowers this month? Or when am I going to practice my somatic breathing? Which month am I going to choose to prep the entire meal plan for the month? And I hope that I will be checking back in soon with an update on this, and that when I turn 35, I'll be able to tell you that I crushed this list. But in the meantime, hit like if you enjoyed this video, and hit subscribe if you want to follow along for more ways that you can be more intentional in this soft season, for more ways that you can create rhythms and routines, and living a life that truly supports you where you are in this messy middle of motherhood or entrepreneurship. As I'm ending this video, I'll show you a clip of what I'm looking at, but I am excited to continue this YouTube journey with you, and I hope that by my 35th birthday, I will have a lot more videos under my belt. Thanks for sticking with me in the beginning, as this is all new to me and I'm still getting a feel for how I want this channel to look and how I want to edit these videos and work through them, but I really appreciate you staying till the end. So I'll talk to you soon.